Hello, and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Thursday, October 3rd, 2019. I'm Linda the Lightworker. Thanks for joining me here. Let's jump into our cards. First card we have today is the Ace of Swords. Now, this card is telling you that aces are always about new beginnings or about insight or information about new beginnings. I know I just said that, but something else is trying to come through, and I'm not hearing it. But let me tell you about the Ace of Swords. So this card is all about receiving your information from Spirit or the Great Beyond or your higher self in flashes. So the way to do this is to make sure that you have cleared your mind of any nonsense so that you can be aware when insight and inspiration or eureka moments, creating that for eureka moments to arrive. The swords are all about the air signs. So that is our air signs are, I can't hear you. Let's go backwards. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So those are our big air signs. And when you're with someone who is in the mental world or mental being, living in the thoughts in their brain in this seventh chakra area or this interactive brain area, sometimes it can be overwhelming if you're an intuitive and if you receive a lot of information, if you're skilled at receiving info from the third chakra, from the third eye, the sixth chakra, and you're around somebody who's mentally super active, it can be exhausting for others. But today is a sign of finding that clarity and that balance and allowing for that inspiration to come through. Now, many of you have been working so hard to finish up some projects, or perhaps I'm sorry, I'm all stuffed up this morning. So perhaps another sort of assignment is coming to an end. Don't panic. Your insights, you'll get flashes of insight of what's coming next. When I go to the energy oracle deck, we get the beautiful yin and yang card. And because it was thrown in the upright position, goodness gracious. Oh, I forgot my allergy stuff this morning. That's what it is, allergies. But because it's in the yin position, this means that it is in the receptive, the feminine side. So it's confirmation that if you are waiting for bolts of insight or information to come along, you need to be in that receptive mode. Well, how do you do that? I always think of the shower principle. That's one of them. If you have been overly active or thinking way too much, it is about quieting your thoughts so you have clarity of thought and not obsession with thoughts. And those are all very different things. So learning meditation, quieting the mind is what yin is asking for, and being receptive so that spirit can deliver your message however possible. Now remember, spirit delivers messages in all sorts of ways. They can come in the form of a song or in a billboard, or you'll literally see a sign along the way. So what is the way that you receive your messages from spirit? Tap into those things. And if you're not sure, just stay open and let's see what shows up for you. And then on my Divine Action card, I got a matching card for my shirt, the Love Yourself card. And you know what RuPaul always says, if you can't love yourself, how can you love anyone else? And then he says, can I get an amen in here? Amen. But that's the truth. Our greatest, one of the hardest things to do is to turn off that negative thinking or that critical eye and to simply love yourself. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But remember, if you're having trouble loving yourself, try to look at yourself through someone who loves you's eyes. I'm back in central Pennsylvania. You's. But think of someone who loves you and look at yourself through those filters that they're looking at you with, so that you can find your light if it's a little tricky today. All right, my dear, I got to hit the road. I'm headed to central Pennsylvania next. I'm leaving the Pittsburgh area. And I hope you know how much I love you and how grateful I am that you stopped by my little channel. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next time.